Hey everyone, welcome back. Got a little bit of a different video for you guys today. I'm in my room. I'm at the crib, in the house, at my desk. And it's my day off. I'm doing some finances and some video editing. Figured I'd go ahead and make a video. Got the beautiful sunlight, all praises to the Most High. Grateful to God. Let me know down below. You like the sunlight? Especially when you're indoors. At least for me, it's cold outside. It's probably 20 something outside, but the sun's coming through the windows and it's shining on me and it's warm and it feels good. So let the sun shine on you. Let God's love shine on you. Because I think that's one of the most blessed things about life, is when we allow ourselves to be seen, and we allow ourselves to be out in the open. At least from my perspective, there was a long time where I didn't want to be seen at all. I didn't want to have any kind of spotlight. I didn't want to have any of it. But it's time. It's time for all of us to just get out there. Whatever gift you got, you gotta share it. I was at men's group last night, Positive Fitness, True Juice. I'll be going to Positive tonight, but yeah, I was at men's group last night, True Juice, and I was talking with this guy named Todd, and I told him something that I heard that helped me kind of start this channel, and I thought maybe it might help you guys too. But basically, what I heard was, and this helped inspire me, is like what if you knew that your talent and your gifts could help people? What if you knew that a lot of people were going to be helped by what you're hiding, what you've got, your passions? What would you do? Would you want to help people? Would you want to let it out? Show yourself, show your skills, help people? Because at least for me, that saying really resonated with me. So I was thinking, you know what? Well, what if, and let me know down below if you guys have this too, but I feel like a lot of us, we've got this inferiority complex or something, where we're like, yo, we're not good enough, and we don't think we think we're ugly. I'll make a video on that, yo. We think we're ugly compared to other people or celebrities or whoever. And so we really don't want to be seen. We don't really want to be heard. We don't really want to create and put things out into the world. We just want to live. We just want to survive and be alive and kind of be kept up indoors and watching the TV. I'm gonna close this. Watching the TV and doing whatever, distracting ourselves, getting high, drinking, whatever you want to say, But that's not what life's about. I know now that the Most High has given all of us something. He's given all of us something that we can then give back to the community. We can then give it back to society, and we got to get over that. We got to get over that inferiority. We got to get over that not feeling good enough. We got to get over that thinking that we're ugly, and thinking we got to get overthinking. We got to get overthinking. You know what I'm saying? Yo, let me know down below if that resonates with you. We got to get overthinking. Like, we just got to do. We got to do. Just like the Most High. It's like the Most High, he's a creator, right? And he created us in his image, which means we're creators. Which means we're supposed to be creating things too. So, yeah. Like, what should you be creating right now? Like, what do you have to create? What kind of skills, talents, hobbies, passions do you have that you were given that you can do and then share with the world, and then it might help somebody? Like, think about that. Just, that's the question today. Think about that. And let me know down below, what are some things that you may in the past have not thought were worthy of sharing or worthy of pursuing and creating and, giving to others, but now you're starting to think otherwise, because, just for me, for example, it's like I when I was younger, right? When I was young, I used to take things apart. I used to, a lot of my toys that were somewhat mechanical, electronical, I would take them apart. I would take them apart, see how they worked, put them back together, maybe try to modify them. And not like I was some super genius or something, but I'm just sharing my experience as far as like, I was like a tinkerer type. And now it's like, what am I doing? Now I'm doing appliance repair, right? I'm fixing people's appliances. And, I never would have thought, I never would have put two and two together, right? But the Most High's got a big plan. Most High has divine order, and sometimes you just got to accept it. Your brain might think, oh, I want to be a celebrity. I want to be this. I want to be that. It's like, well, what if that's not? What if that's not what's meant? Right? What if that's not meant to be your path? What if you're not meant to be like the things you see on TV? What if you're meant to be who you are? What if you're meant to be who he created you to be and do what you're already good at? Right? And that brings me to this channel, I felt called to start making videos. I felt inspired, like, hey, you know what? Maybe there's something in here from my experience that by sharing it is going to help somebody else. Right? I try to, well, I don't try, but I live by this, where it's like, learn from other people's mistakes. And if you can learn from other people's mistakes, then that's going to save you time, money, energy, effort. It's going to save you headache and turmoil. And so I'm thinking, you know what? I've learned from other people's mistakes on YouTube and in life, mentors, things like that. So I'm thinking, well, what if that's my role to play right now? What if the Most High needs me to share what I've been through with you guys, so that whoever's meant to see this, whoever's in alignment, will see it, will be encouraged, and I might help them not have to go through what I went through, right? Because yeah, I definitely haven't been the cleanest and the most in alignment with divine order my whole life. I'll tell you that. I mean, looking back now, I'm like, man, I was on demon time when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I was on straight demon time. So yeah, what would you, what do you have that you've been hiding, that you've been doubting yourself about, that the world needs, that people need? Think about it, and if you want to, comment down below. But ultimately, just do it, At least for me, I've been wanting to start YouTube videos for years. Years. I mean, I put out my first YouTube video, just messing around back in 2007 in middle school. And, obviously it didn't really have a whole lot of purpose at that point, but I'm just thinking, like, it's been almost 20 years now where I could have been making YouTube videos. And especially like from 2016, I was called, right? I was called by the Most High. And I let those negative thoughts win and talk me down and stop me. The ones telling me I wasn't good enough, the ones telling me I was ugly, the ones telling me that I didn't have any value to share with anyone. The negative thoughts that were telling me not to do it. So I say that to say this, don't believe those thoughts. Those thoughts aren't you. Those thoughts aren't the Most High. Those thoughts are low frequency. Those thoughts are the same thoughts that got us into this mess, right? And yeah, I think I may have said it in the other video, but it's like we got to use different thinking to do different things. Yeah, and now is the time. Now's the time for all of us to just come out from hiding, start sharing our gifts with the world, start sharing our love with the world, so that way we can all connect with each other. That way we can, bring paradise back to this realm. We can be back in the garden, with abundance, fruit everywhere. You don't have to pay for food, you don't have to, it's like everything was given to us free by the Most High. And then it got twisted, right? I'm not going to say how and who, but it got twisted to the point where we're all hiding in boxes, our rooms, our houses. We're in a box in the dark, watching another box, a black mirror, controlling our mindset, controlling our reality. We got to break free of that. Let me know, comment down below, break free. I've spoke before. I got rid of my TV 3 years ago, coming up on 3 years ago. And best decision I ever made. I feel like I'm more in alignment with the Most High now than I ever have been. So yeah, I'm coming up to the end of this video. I like to keep them roughly, about 15 minutes or so. And yeah, I just want to thank all of you guys for watching. Thank all of you for being who you are. Whoever the Most High created you to be, I'm grateful. I recognize, namaste, or whatever term you want to say, where it's like, I recognize God within you, because God's within all of us. And I think we got to recognize that and just show respect. And yeah, I love you guys. And think about that. Think about whatever talents or hobbies or gifts or skills, things that you're just drawn to. Think about how that could secretly, or maybe not so secretly, be exactly what you need to be pursuing and focusing time on. And think about how the Most High is bringing that forth, bringing that out into the sunlight, into the daylight. And see where that takes you. Yeah, I love you guys. Peace, love. unity and respect to all of you. Health, wealth, and abundance. Blessings from the Most High. Hope y'all have a great rest of your day, and if you can, get out in the sun for a little bit. All right, later, y'all.